Hawaii is a dream vacation for a lot of people. Unfortunately, I have never been able to make this trip. With the skills that I have attained during my general education courses at St. Louis Community College, I believe I will now be able to plan a successful vacation to one of the Hawaiian Islands. The first thing to do in order to plan my vacation to Hawaii is to choose a date that I want to go. I need to choose a date that is far enough in advance that I have time to plan. I also need to take into consideration the amount of time I want to spend there. This could vary due to the cost of a longer trip and also the amount of time that I am able to take off of work. My general education courses taught me the importance of professionalism. Because of this, I know that I must give adequate notice to my employer of the dates and amount of time that I will not be able to work due to this vacation. Now comes the fun part. Hawaii is made up of 8 major islands. Each island has its own advantages and things to consider. Using my research abilities gained from St. Louis Community College, I looked at each island, including its location, terrain, beaches, and activities available there. When I gathered more information, I was able to choose the island of Lanai as my perfect vacation spot. Lanai is a smaller island that was formed from a now extinct volcano. It is less commercialized than some of the other islands in Hawaii. This means that there are less tourists and the island is more natural. I loved the terrain in Lanai and the beaches that are supposed to have crystal clear water. One of the major draws for me to the island of Lanai is the large dolphin population that I hope to experience while I'm there. Now that I have chosen the island I want to visit, I need to book a plane ticket. I researched different airlines and found that my cheapest option would be to fly with American Airlines on a flight that travels from St. Louis to Dallas, Dallas to Los Angeles to Kahului, and finally Kahului to Lanai. Before I go, I also need to book a place to stay. I could stay in a hotel, a resort, or rent a vacation house. I will consider the location, price, and amenities that each spot has to offer before making my decision. I want to be right on the beach, so the place I chose to stay is the Four Seasons Resort Lanai at Manel Bay. This will cost me $1,400 per night, but the views will be worth it. Luckily, the time management skills that I gained through St. Louis Community College taught me to book this resort early, so I don't run the risk of losing a room at my resort of choice. Now that I have planned the major aspects of my vacation, I need to save money. I am so glad that I learned how to budget in school because this trip to Hawaii is going to be very expensive, especially when I add up the cost of the airline ticket, the room, and also activities and dining once I'm in Lanai. I could take a trip to a beach and do nothing but sit on the beach all day and have a great time. But since this is a once-in-a-lifetime trip, I want to have some extra activities planned. In Lanai, I want to hike at a nearby park to take in the beautiful scenery that Hawaii has to offer. Hopefully we'll see some waterfalls on the way. I also want to snorkel in the clear water on the beach. I found a tour called the Ocean Riders Tour. This tour will let us see the entire island, including shipwrecks. We will be able to swim in the water, see sea caves, cliffs, and snorkel in Shark Fin. Shark Fin is supposed to be a favorite place among locals, and I hope to see some dolphins while I'm there. While in Lanai, I can purchase groceries and take advantage of the amenities at the resort by cooking my own food. This will save some money that I could use towards other things in Hawaii. However, there are some places that I have found that have been rated among the best restaurants in Lanai. The 2 places I would love to eat at while there are Blue Ginger Cafe and the 140. I cannot wait to embark on this trip to Lanai, Hawaii. I I would not have been able to plan this vacation if it was not for the things I learned in my general education classes at St. Louis Community College. There are many things that go into planning a trip that are easy to overlook. Some skills that aided in the success of this plan include professionalism, time management, business, research skills, geography, and general science knowledge. I am happy to say that I can now plan my dream trip to Hawaii